it has been said that those who try to live in the moment find they get interrupted by other moments. So, because my confidence levels are as high as Snoop Dogg, I've put my recovery boards in the back. Let's see how this goes. Okay, so that was a little too easy, but I'm not mad about it. Got a plan, and as a result of that plan and yesterday's lack of plan, now retracing a lot of steps that I took yesterday. So we're heading out to this spot on the coast. There's actually two potential camping areas not far from each other. When I say not far, I've not put too much searching into it, but one's about 20k further than the other. It's quite the climb to get up here. Imagine now we'll descend steeply, beautiful and calm. Barely a breath of wind, as you can probably see by the lack of movement from most of the wind turbines.
Your destination is on the left.
Well, I'm going to call it. That is one awesome camp spot. Don't get me wrong, North Tora, 6k down the road, when we first pulled in. It was pretty nice, could have happily stayed there, but it was worth coming to look at this. I'm a little bit unsure about making the trip out here. So glad that I did. Days like this, scenery like this, love nothing more than to be out on the bike on a trip actually. Enjoying the ability to drive, not travel too much and not be rushed. Therefore I can stop and look at things a little bit more, get into the right headspace and then be in some more bike adventures. So once again, sitting down, chilling out, zoomed in on Google Maps and seeing what's about. I've found down the road here more rock formations, but again, driven straight past, don't know they're there. It's the whole premise of miles per hour really. It's stopping and looking at things that you just don't otherwise get to see if you're madly on a mission, riding through the night or generally just rushed, which I have a notorious habit of doing. There is an explanation on Google in regards to this site, and it, from memory, is the same as the Matai-Kona formations, which are a bit further up the coast, so that makes sense. But it could also have been done by the same guy if I remember correctly. So that was Manuriwa Point Reserve. That little bit of knowledge might be more for my benefit than yours when I write the bio for the website, but if it makes it into the video, it's a bio on the website. So it's super windy now. The wind seems to have gotten up as the day's gone on, but that's okay. I've got a fire and it is sheltered by the LandRover, mostly. Probably the worst possible knife, but it's the knife I've got, so it's the one I'll use. Crispy breadcrumbs, effectively. With salt and pepper to make it interesting. Some reduced clear salad is past best, like they said it would be, but it's got avocado dressing, so that should hide a few sins. Dinner time. Seagulls are circling. Coleslaw travels so much better than salad as well. It doesn't bruise, which is a good tip from Fire to Fork with using cabbage instead of lettuce. But as I sit here now, relaxed, had dinner, enjoying my fire, I've got a feeling that I don't want to stay here. And it's not because I don't like the campsite, it's not that I don't feel comfortable, I just don't feel like staying here. Been magic sitting here watching the sea from a distance, enough to know that it's there. Something in me just doesn't want to stay here right now. This place is just absolutely spectacular, watching the spray come off the top of the waves, fire, the wind's died down. Always put your fires out properly. Well, I'm back in the driver's seat, and I don't even know. A feeling that I just can't shake of not wanting to be here now. And I know that if I stay here, I won't sleep. That has the potential to lead me to heading home in the middle of the night or the early hours of the morning, and I don't particularly like driving roads that I don't know in the dark. I think I touched on this in somewhere in the middle, where I'm reflecting upon my trip into Whakaoro, and this is very much the same. I just don't do sitting still well. If I keep moving, I can outrun my own thoughts. Just caught a glimpse of the sun in the rear view mirror, so I absolutely have to stop for that, because it's just stunning, dropping below whatever it's dropping behind me. I think I've just summed it up for myself for the moment, if nothing else. It's not measured in hours, days, weeks. It's measured in moments. Moments like that. Moments that you don't expect. Capture moments. It has been said that those who try to live in the moment find they get interrupted by other moments. camp for the night. Decided against driving all the way home. Off to find somewhere to brew up coffee and have some breakfast and contemplate what will be of the remainder of the day. Looks like I weren't the only one doing a bit of a stealthy camp. I've often driven past this little side track and wondered if it was river access. Turns out it is. Well, I've got to say that was such a chill breakfast. Bugger a uni mug, I want one of them. So, not far from home now, and I think that's going to conclude this episode. So thoughts on the ride after the new springs and putting quite a few K on them. Yeah, it rides like a 1915 Massey Ferguson. Slight improvement in small bumps. You don't really feel the small bumps anymore, but you still feel the big ones, it's just not quite as harsh. But the main thing is it's road legal and it's safe. See you on the next one. If you got this far, then I guess you should probably like and subscribe. Yeah, check out down below the adventure guide and Wairarapa.